Now, for anyone not yet familiar with you and your content, Alex, I thought an interesting starting point might be the backstory behind that very impressive mo of yours. I've noticed that it's in all of your videos and you've had it. Is there any kind of story there? When did you start
Yeah,
developing that?
yeah. There's a couple of different things that kind of contributed to it, but I didn't start the business with a mustache. I mean, I started it just broke trying to make money. And then, we started seeing a little bit of success. And so I wanted to do like a meetup for all the gyms that were working with us in the licensing business. At the time, it was a staggering 28 clients. And so they all came and showed up to the meetup event. And I was super nervous. I was really, worried that they wouldn't think I was legit. And I was young, and a lot of them were older than I was. They were, full business owners and whatnot, and they're coming to learn from me. And I was like, I mean, I did have way more gyms than they did, and I had all the numbers to support it. But you just, I was like, I'm a kid. I don't know what I'm doing. And so, anyways, I had a full beard at the time, and the night before I'd start shaving off, the mutton chops, and then, piece by piece by piece, the Wolverine. And then I keep going, and I keep looking out the bathroom at my wife and making faces at her, and we're just laughing at it. And then all I had left was just the porn stash, and
Ron
and
Jeremy.
and I looked at myself in the mirror, and I like cracked up, and I looked at my wife, and she cracked up, and then I was like, I think I'm gonna keep it. And it was just because I was so nervous about it that I wanted to keep the mustache to remind myself that like I didn't need to take myself too seriously, and that I'm going to die and nothing's going to happen and it's going to be okay. So, that was just kind of like the larger context for it. And then what ended up happening is that after the event, like half the dudes shaved and had a mustache.
You kidding?
So, I mean, obviously the event went really well. Everyone loved it, and we got tons of value and all this kind of stuff. And it was like the beginning of what became a big movement in the gym space. But and that was definitely like the forefather, the foreshadowing event for that. But all of them got mustaches, and for me that was a huge deal because I was being accepted by peers, you know what I mean, as good enough to lead this movement. And so it just ended up becoming a symbol. And from Dan Kennedy's side, people who have recognizable facial features are more easily remembered and liked and trusted. And so there's psychological bias behind it. And so, for those variety of reasons, I decided to keep it. And if I shave it, I also look like 5 years younger. So I told you, there's a variety of things that went into it. And what's weird is that like I shaved it during COVID, just because it'd been 5 years of having a stash. You know what I mean? And what's weird is that I kind of missed it, and so it's back now. And maybe I'll shave it in the future. I don't know. Now the gym company is not the majority of our revenue. We have a number of other companies now, but anyways, it's just become a part of my appeal now.
You're starting the movement of the stash. I love
Yeah.
it.